leg, and then I'll introduce the show. And maybe if I feel like it, I'll edit it later. I think it's going though, but my Wi-Fi is a little bit slow right now. What's up with that, eh? Let me see. I don't see nothing. You know what I should do is just like, oh, here we go. It's going. All right, all right, all right. Let me turn on my tunes. This is my intro song by Adam Gottlieb, who made this song special for Radical Books and Politics. And so grateful to Adam Gottlieb and One Love. He has a phenomenal band. So, hey, I'm keeping up with my one vlog a week. What? I also wanted to just celebrate. I am just so stoked. I finally launched Body Blues Press, the site. You can see the address there, bodybluespress.com, powered by Weebly. I don't work for them, but I'm so grateful that they're supporting. And, I like how the site looks. And a special shout out to my sister, Preeti J, who is also a volunteer designer and marketing specialist that works for Body Blues Press and the editorial board. So let me tell you a little bit about Body Blues Press, which I am so excited about. This is a fantasy. It was going to be my retirement project, but with the pandemic and everything that was going on, sorry, I got a little visitor here. She's party girl. Mama. She's my mama. She's my little familiar. She'll cut you if you give me a negative review. I'm just kidding. Body Blues Press was a dream of mine to do after retirement, but with the pandemic, I was like, just do it, man. Why wait? So I decided to launch it in the summer in response to the anti-Asian sentiment, to the divisiveness, repression, all these things that were happening with COVID, just showing how wide the gap was between the rich and the poor, and still continues to show that gap with the vaccine that's coming out, right? Why can't it be free for everybody like it is in every other civilized country, So I launched Body Blues Press, and then I asked some friends to join me. And let me see if I can share this. I haven't done this in a while. Maybe won't be able to do it now because I've forgotten how to share my screen. Oh, wait, like this. Screen. Shows in stream. Hopefully it'll show. I'll check it. But this is the editorial board, and I couldn't be more blessed to have this phenomenal editorial board that is so dedicated to the work. I'm just pleased as punch. And so you can see how lovely the design looks. Oh, here's that banner that Preeti designed. Just gorgeous. It's a little muted because of the settings on the template I used, but it's just beautiful. Perfect. Preeti J at Preeti J Designs has an intuition for designing gorgeous work. So that's me. What? That's me before I gained 40 pandemic pounds or so. Jimena Escobar is a phenomenal fiction editor and poet. Oh, let me see if you can see. Dude, I'm assuming you can see. Woo. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So just let me check it. But Jimena Escobar has a couple of pieces in this anthology. And dang. Let me see if you can see that. That's me. What? That's me before. Oh, maybe not. Or I gained 40 pandemic pounds or so. Jimena Escobar is a phenomenal fiction editor and poet. Oh, let me see. It should be sharing. Dude, I'm assuming you can see. What is going on? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. So just let me check it. But Jimena Escobar has a. Sorry, y'all. It just doesn't seem like it. What I want to say is that the way the press works is that it's divided into different divisions. And I did that because I didn't want to overwork anybody because they're volunteering. They get paid in copy, and so do all the contributors to the anthologies. And so Daniel Brooks, who is a comrade of mine, I invited him to be part of the editorial board, and he's just amazing at editing poetry, at giving advice. We were very thorough in the advice we gave. So he and I managed the poetry division, and as editor in chief, I also managed fiction. I kept my hands out of the art, though. I left that up to Sean Klimick and Preeti J, who in the end ended up doing more marketing work. But then we also have Sean Klimick, like I said, who gave a little bit of a hand in some of the fiction, but mostly he worked with art and worked with the author to let him know if he was accepted or they were accepted or not. And then Elaine Carnegie Paget is the last person who was the copy editor. And I got to give it up to the team. Everybody did such an amazing job. I couldn't have been more pleased with their dedication and commitment to Body Blues Press, whose mission is to elevate the voices of emerging writers and transform the world with every publication. I don't like to use this term. It is a charity press. The first book that I published was Nation, which was an anthology of poetry. The money goes to the Chicago Freedom School. And then there's a Unity anthologies, 1 volume a year for now. And the money for that is going toward Doctors Without Borders Forever, because I love that charity. That's okay to use it in that context. So that's really exciting. Check out the site. Let me know what you think. I'm also running a campaign because it costs well over $500 to print and ship the contributor copies. And part of the struggle is COVID itself, because it's making the cost of shipping higher. And I wanted everybody to have a copy. India, I'm sorry, I just couldn't get through. You guys are getting a PDF copy, but for everybody else, I was able to either send another copy or to buy the copy through the Amazon portal. Now, so I'm asking for support. $600 is not allowed to ask. I do fund all the publications. I pay for all the marketing, all the design. I pay for everything, every part of the business, because I founded and own the press, and I would never want to burden anyone. But if you can chuck in $1 to our PayPal fundraiser, that would be fantastic. The book isn't going to come out until the summer, and I do plan on being a big birthday bash of the fundraiser, but it would support and ease a lot of stress. I have one more book of Unity Volume 1, a magical realism anthology to send out to South Africa. And it's going to cost me a left kidney, but it's coming. It's coming, contributor. You know, the other exciting part about the press is that I signed on our first author again. Hadn't planned on doing that until the, after retirement, which isn't for a while because I'm young. But I got this opportunity to publish Misa Juarez, who's a phenomenal rapper and poet based out of, actually, he's from Los Angeles, but he lives in another state. I don't know if he wants me to say. He's a Zapotec poet who believes in indigenous traditions of Mexico, beautiful soul, very talented. So I am publishing his book, My Spoken Word Wife, which is just a testament to the love of poetry and feminism and working class issues and revolutionary struggle. It promises to be a phenomenal collection. I've already looked at it. I'm editing it after I'm done turning in grades. Final grades, what you do tomorrow at midnight? You know, sorry, students, it's coming. But I'm excited for that. So all good things happening this week. And finally, drum roll. Today, somebody volunteered to do audiobooks of all of Body Blues Press's publications. Let me tell you what, that has been one of my fantasies. I love audiobooks, just love them. And I couldn't fathom how I was going to pay anybody to do that for me because I'm a teacher, dude. Oh, dude and doodads and dude others and dudders and others. All gender fluid people. Okay, so I am so stoked. You know who you are? Thank you. Thank you. You made my Christmas. Thank you. Last but not least, another drum roll. I've been an Amazon KDP fan for a long time now, but they piss me off because of the fees for these international anthologies. It's not all Amazon's fault, and it is cheaper than using the postal service. But I really want a hard copy of this poetry collection. We're doing a 5x8, so I'm going to use Ingram Spark and try to get the book into independent bookstores in Chicago and elsewhere. It'll still distribute through Amazon. I'll still put it on KU, Kindle Unlimited. But that's a new step forward. Next level. Here we go. Next level, you know. All good things. So please check out the site. If you can give a little coin, and keep your eye out for that book. I do have another one coming out, Wolf Trek 2.0, a second edition. The proceeds for that are going to the College Fund for Riva Mehta, whose father passed away, a beautiful poet. And I got so excited doing the show, I forgot to dedicate this show to my uncle who died. I know, what a downer. He was a beautiful soul, very quiet, humble man. But we can't mourn. We can't go to California to mourn because of Corona. So I know this is a struggle for community members, for colleagues, for students, for union comrades. My heart goes out to you because it is so difficult, and I send all the love and light and support that I can. But it's been difficult, and I send all my love to my cousins, my tia, everybody in Califas. I love you. I'm there in spirit. I wish I could be there, but I can't. We can't. But we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. You know, and hopefully we'll move towards a better world when all this is said and done, because we deserve better. So I'm gonna leave it in a positive note, though. Audio book. Woo woo, Poly Girl. Audio book. Yeah. So I always close out with read as many books as you can. No, that's not it. I keep messing up my outro because I haven't done these in so long. Wait. Do what you love to the max. Read as many books as you can. Like my spoken word wife coming soon at Wolf Trip 2.0 and Unity, a magical realism anthology, and Nation, a pen in the city poetry book. And right on.